Look, I'm not standing on anything. Kind of looks like I'm standing on the torch. Ooh, I'll burn my feet. Welcome to part 2 on how to bring your Minecraft builds to life. Hello everybody, my name is Fuloo and welcome back to another video. We are again on the NH13 server, which is the FulooCraft community server. And this is kind of a follow-up video from my last one about how we bring our Minecraft world to life. We talked a little bit about the data packs, we talked a little bit about sounds, and we talked a little bit about creating the story. I thought today we might go and create that story together in a new part of this town. How do I get out of here? That's interesting. I think that might just stay there now. Very quickly, if you haven't checked out the last video, I would suggest watching that first, as this is a follow-up video. Or if you don't feel like it, that's okay too, just keep watching, I don't really mind. But if you are new here, why not consider subscribing? And, well, whether you like the content or not, how about one of them little thumbs up? It helps me. Alright, so let's get over to this build. Okay, so here it is. The build is finished. We have the building. We have, the structure. But as you can see, there is no life here. It looks empty. It's missing people. It's missing clutter. It's missing sound. We do have nice little doors. We got a little bit of sound. Hello. Forgot about you, buddy. Well, there's our first little bit of sound. Got a little space down here. We'll have like a little bedroom or something up here. What do we got up here? I forgot about this bit. I guess that could be an even smaller bedroom. Oh, it's a nice little view, isn't it? However, I don't actually have anything with me. So I'll just have to quickly just jump over there and get some stuff. Ah, there it is. I left it around here somewhere. Alright. May as well just get back now. This isn't the right spot. That's better. Okay, so now we have our box. Let's place it out here. We can, there looks good. I've got a whole box of goodies here. I've got a little map that I wanted to map off this little area here. Guess we should go over here a little bit. We'll do that in a second. So we can put that into an item frame, and we can create like some little rooms in here and some decorations just on like this area here. If maybe like there's something waiting to go on the boat, maybe we could even build a boat here. Don't know if we can do that in this episode, but we'll see how we go. Okay, so I thought we will just start our way right up the top and work our way down. Now, what I was thinking is we'll create a little story. There's a person who lives here, and they're probably like a little bit of a a lookout for the town. You've got the port out this window. They can sort of see that Lofton Port, I think, or Lofton Bay. Can't even remember the name. I just named it. And they can kind of see like out in the distance out this way. So what I was thinking, we could maybe make like a little table and chair for them. It's like a little office that they can sort of be sitting here. They can see things. Where are we? We've got the item frame, so we could probably place the map here. That way he's got like the little map going on. I didn't bring anything else. Maybe we put like what have we got? We've got some bookshelves. We're gonna have to be careful with this. We're probably gonna have to get a trapdoor on that eventually. Maybe we could just put like a slab there, so that way we've got something to put the trapdoor on. I'm thinking like some like maybe bookcases like that, and then we could probably even put like little, it looks like it's a little shelf holding it up, and then maybe just like a little chest in here. Do we have a chest somewhere? Yeah, here we go. So like a little chest where he's keeping things, so you can still get to this window. You can kind of see out that window, but not so well, but that doesn't matter. He doesn't really need to see out that one, and this is where he'd be sitting. We might get like a little pot plant here, and then the other thing we could just do is maybe sort of, don't really like that one. Perhaps if we do something like that. Let's have a look what else we got. Do we get another one? I think we get another one. Ah, that will do. That took a while, didn't it? Yeah, so that probably does it. There's not much more. We could possibly put an armor stand in here, maybe? Have to go and get some armor and things, but maybe make it like, you know, he's come up to work, he might just dump off some of his armor, he sits down. Possibly put like a bookshelf up the top. Run this bookshelf right along. Do we have more bookshelves? I like the idea of maybe a bookshelf above him. Yeah, so I think I'll go and get a pot plant and I'll be back. Okay, so I also got ourselves a trapdoor, so we can just finish this last little bit off. We can go a trapdoor here, we can do a pot plant, we can get a flower, we can get rid of that, we can place that back in. So we got a few books up the top here, we got a few books there. He's got like little chest and stuff. I think it looks pretty good. Probably getting a little bit of armor here, maybe a piece of carpet or two. I haven't got that on me, I'd have to actually go back to get that, but I think this is pretty good considering I'll probably never come in here again. It's probably alright. Down here we got a little bit more space. We obviously got the staircase we got to worry about, and I don't know if we want to fence this off to make it safe. We could do some sort of fence. I think we want to sort of break this up into some rooms. So we have like a bed here, so we could make it like a little bedroom. Perhaps it should be moved across one. The little bedroom could go there. What else do we have? I wouldn't mind putting in like some sort of enchanting table, maybe like some sort of, move some of this stuff. Yeah, some like all of this sort of stuff, like a little crafting area, kind of things that you'd use in normal Minecraft. So how much space have we got here? 1, 2, 3. So we'll have, I got a crafting bench, so we could go like a crafting bench. Let's put like some chests over there. We could give him a couple anvils. Perhaps we could do. I'm wondering if we put the wall there. No. Perhaps we could just put like you there. I don't know if this is actually going to look any good because it's probably a little bit just too compact. More how I'd like to play, but that doesn't really matter. I might even move this. What I was thinking is over here we could probably get like some bookshelves going in, because then we can have this. This actually becomes like functional, which is kind of cool. I could probably do with a couple more of these. creating these to create the wall could be alright. Then perhaps our bedroom could even just be, or bed as such, could just be like here. I'm probably going to need to work out another way to light these things up. We do have some glowstone we could deal with, or some like redstone lamps or something underneath carpet. We would have space in some of these places, not there. And we'll figure that bit out too. Yeah, kind of liking this area. One important thing I like to do is the walls. Just by... That's a bit big. That was cool, but a bit big. Just by placing things on the walls makes a big difference. That's a cool window actually. Can we... You're going to do big ones too, are you? No, how annoying. So we'll just have to use some stairs, and then we could sort of get painting here. Not quite what I like, but and painting, no. It's really annoying it does that, isn't it? Yeah, maybe these should both be a bit higher. Now looking at them, as you can see, a lot of what I do is probably just trial and error. I don't really... There's a system in place of just adding the story that there's a person living here. But where a painting goes on the wall is a little bit, just place it, stand back, have a little look, see what we think. It's okay, we've created a bit of a straight line. It makes me wonder, is there anything we can do with that? How much space have we got up there? We got 1, 2.5. Would we build like a little loft area, a little study? We kind of already have it. Maybe high ceilings is nice. Maybe we could build like a little chandelier hanging down. Maybe it's just good the way it is. I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comments what you think of my styling so far. What I might do is just get a little bit more work done, and I will come back in a minute. Okay, so I've done a bit of work and we'll come in and have a look. I did want to show or share one little thing. So in here we've got some carpet, and upstairs you'll be able to see a different way that I've done this carpet, which just adds that little bit more texture. So one last little bit I want to place in is the furnaces. I thought down here would be good, and I was going to use some, well, little pressure plates on top, so it kind of looks like a little bit of a hot top. And we don't have the blocks, but we could probably even put sort of like stone half slabs there, so it kind of looks like a little bit of a sort of start of a chimney or something. I guess it doesn't really make sense because it goes into the staircase, but it kind of gives it that look. Anyway, so I thought, yeah, we'll just have a little furnaces downstairs. I moved them from up there. I'll show you what the floor is like upstairs first, and then we'll come back down and I'll show you what I'm doing. I've made up here, we might stand on his bedside table, it's probably the best view. So there we go, I've got the parrot up here, so we've got like a little bit of bulk storage down this end, a little bit of an enchanting area. We have the anvil, so you can do like a little bit of repairing of your tools, and then just sort of like a little crafting area of the crafting bench, ender chest, and a few other chests. As you can see, I've used a variation of carpet and wool, used 2 different colors, and then using the wool and the carpet, you can kind of get that the little height variation, so it creates that little bit of texture in the floor. Also just not covering all of the floor, so I'm still leaving some stone exposed, and I hide some glowstone light underneath the carpet, so that way it does light it up. These ones are not really necessary, but they just sort of make a little bit more sense sitting on a fence post like that. I have put some item frames in here so we can add like a little bit of a map. I do just need to go and make the map for that. All I did was I pretty much placed down the carpet like this, but then we might go, we'll have to actually think about this a little bit. Oh no, it won't matter where we are, so we could just take out 2 here. The floor doesn't actually have anything underneath of it, so we can just place in just like that. That's it, basically. It's not incredibly difficult. We might take out these 2, and we'll put a wool and one there. So there was a glowstone in the corner here, you can see. That just gives us that bit of light. I put one in each of the corners. So as you can see, we just got that little bit of variation in the height, adds that little bit of extra texture in the floor, and I think it makes the carpet look much better. It's just using 2 different tones and then the 2 different heights. We'll have a little think. So outside we'll probably place some chests. I did want to place some maybe hay bales. We could do an outside furnace maybe. We could do like an outside crafting bench. I don't know. We'll see. So I think like here I'd like a little chest. Oops. There. I feel like that's a good little spot for it. Maybe something here. I do tend to always place these boxes where I want to build something, but what do we got down here? So maybe like just a little chest. It's probably about all we need. It's only like a small little area. We don't want to take up too much of our space. Perhaps, but okay, so we've got like a little bit of space here. Probably a little bit more of a lookout, but we could possibly put something storage wise. Feel like maybe this side might be better. So unfortunately I think that is going to join up. It is. Oh, okay, that was a bit of lag. Actually it mightn't matter so much, so what we might do is just do, I don't want that one to join up though. Yeah, maybe just something like that. Oh, what's my connection like? Yeah, it's pretty good. Crashed on me a little bit before. I don't know why, but maybe our connection to the server's not too crash hot today. Anyway, yeah, just something like that. Like there's a little bit of wheat ready to get put onto a ship or something. I think that's probably about it, to be honest. Like, let's just dump all this stuff away if we can. And you as well. Oh, I can't. Okay, and we'll pick you up. And we'll try and get some rockets if we can. Wonder how we'll go at flying with this being a bit... Yeah, thought so. Strange, because the connection's looking pretty good. Anyway, so... as you can see, at least now there's a little bit more there. There's a little bit of a chest, there's a little bit of wheat. There's not too much out here. Perhaps we could probably place like just a crafting bench. Where did we have that? A crafting bench could possibly just go there. Maybe we could place like just some pot plants around. Even like a little planter box might be nice somewhere. I don't know if we've really got the right location for it here. Oh, what are we going to do here? What we could do, we could use maybe possibly one of you, and we can put a pot on top of this, and we can just put just some flowers there. That's a good one. Maybe we could knock out one of these torches and put like a little pot there and a flower there. Just something different. Could we have like a couple pots here? So it's just like a little garden that he's got going on, a little outside garden. You know, his job is just to live here and just to be a lookout over here. So very boring, very lonely. Needs a little hobby. Comes out here and does a little bit of gardening. Yeah. But you can start to see like a little bit of a story coming together here. Something sort of starting to, I don't know, show a bit of colour, show a bit of interest, show a bit of different textures and height. All of that helps. This wall's a bit plain. It is sort of the basement level. Maybe that's okay. Maybe there's something we could do there. We could perhaps think about like a window. Might be a good little spot for a window. Okay, so we need something there, but we could put like half slabs there, right? So like, we can use these blocks. We make some half slabs. That'll cover up this stuff and creates a nice like little window, little look out that direction for him. I think that's pretty good. What if we just make it that bit smaller there? Yeah, that's looking good. Adds that little something. Now we've got his nice bedroom. He's got a bed. We most definitely could put like a little pot plant next to his bed. We haven't got one in here, have we? Oh, we got cactus over there. Oh, well, we got this. Now we've got a little pot plant. We do have the pot. We do have the. We may as well just place another one. What about here? It's like he's got a good little hobby of gardening around this place. And he's got his little pet parrot that talks to him. You come upstairs where his little office is, I guess you say. He's got his little pot plant there. I reckon we could place another one over here. And we don't have. I wondered if we could create like another little ledge and just put a pot plant. Oh, we do have it. It will be on here. This is why I like shulker boxes. You pretty much got everything with you just at all times. So we could put like another little plant up the top there. I feel like just to get rid of this last like little flower we have on us, we could just throw another one there. He's got flowers everywhere, this guy. But as you can see, this is probably the best place to seeing it. Okay, so that kind of wraps up the video. I think I've covered everything that I was planning on talking about. This is probably a bit of a longer video than normal, so let me know if that is what you enjoy. We could work on some longer videos. Let me know if you enjoyed this type of content, doing a little bit more of showing you opposed to just telling you. And thank you for making it this far. Anyone that is still watching, as I said, it is a longer one. Thank you for making it this far, and I hope you did enjoy the video. If you're new here, why not consider subscribing? And if you enjoyed this video, please press that like button. And until next time, bye bye.